There's a big fat one, a skinny one, and a medium-sized one. I love Formula Drift.
No stranger to drifting, no stranger to competition.
That guy stole my freaking ratchet wrench. I see that. That's mine.
He rejects your reality and inserted his own.
This is a stimulator, right?
Pilot.
The pole petition.
Matt Shulman still on top with the 69.
Gotcha! Grip this.
Gentlemen, I declare malarkey.
Straight killing the game, making fools miss.
This is a horrible experiment. Oh, wow. We're already going on?
Yeah, what do you
Holy
expect?
cow. I wasn't expecting anything.
You weren't.
Expect the unexpected.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just playing,
We're live.
playing with my hand.
Stop playing yourself.
My cell phone.
You're
Playing with my
cell phone? That's a weird. Yeah,
with
playing
my
with
cell
cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't ever play with your cell
phone? No. I don't ever play with my cell phone.
No. Well, you're missing out.
Not with that finger.
It's
Why
back.
are we here?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No, I not much. I'm just still setting up. Paul, how goes it with the vehicle purchase?
I
Vehicle
given up.
search.
I think I've given up.
Well, you're in luck
Why?
because I got some Facebook Marketplace picks for you.
You want to do it right now? Really?
Not right now.
Oh,
Not
okay,
right now,
okay.
But I'm saying,
Oh, you're gonna
giving you something to look forward to.
Oh, okay.
You look all
Interesting.
depressed. Like,
I am depressed because I'm driving this stupid SUV
yes.
and I hate it.
Yes.
I hate this SUV.
Yeah. Well, I got a new truck.
Yeah, you got a new truck.
I
You
did
got a
get new
Ford.
truck. Yep, I got a Ford.
Ah.
I finally got a company vehicle.
So no more Silverado or Silverado.
I still have the Silverado.
Silverado.
Still have the Silverado. But now I have an F-150. So now,
Oh,
if I want to pick up girls, then I get the Silverado. If I want to
Okay.
pick up guys, I take
There you
out
go.
the Ford.
There you
So
go.
it's like the best of both worlds. I'm not
So-
picking up anybody though, because I'm happily married. Happily married.
So he says.
Just making
That's
sure.
why he bought a Ford.
So wait. So never respect.
Can't afford not to drive a Ford.
Yep.
Actually, at least I don't have to drive my own truck for work. So I got a work truck. It's Ford F-150, and I got frogs.
Sounds like a disease.
Could be.
So Gaby wanted me to talk to you.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
Yeah. What?
Gabby got in an accident,
Yeah.
so we can talk about that first.
Yeah. Well, I told him we now have a segment called the Gaby.
Yeah.
Gabs.
Or we could say, what's Gabby doing? We got to come up with a catchphrase.
Oh, catchphrase. What's the segment?
For a Gabby segment.
Gabby segment.
Gabby. Okay. So, anyways.
Yeah, we got to come up with a name for that.
We last weekend we went. Myself, my wife, Gabby, my son, and actually my daughter went shooting as well.
Yeah.
And but my daughter's too young to get her concealed carry. But Gabby, me, my son, and my wife, we got our concealed carry licenses. So that was pretty cool. We took the class, went shooting, and when we were on our way, when we got to the office to fill out the paperwork and the application, Gabby was on his way, and he ran over back of somebody's truck with his Tundra.
With Tundra.
Big old wheels in a Tundra.
He's got those flares
Yeah,
on
he's
it.
got the So, anyways, so he kind of hit somebody else, and he did what they do in Miami. Paul said that nobody in Miami has insurance. They just pay you off, so there's less insurance claim. So overall,
Wait, hang on. Do you think it's a good idea to reveal that, considering the legal ramifications?
what's the legal ramifications? He paid. He didn't. I didn't sign.
He
it.
has insurance,
He has insurance. He just
but
chose
he just chose to pay up people
pay the
off.
guy.
Just
So,
pay the
so he
guy
paid
off.
the guy off. He said, "Hey, listen, looks like the guy would." I don't even think it was the guy's truck. I think he was
Like-
just. I think it was like a service tech. I think it was like a service tech.
Pocketed
driver.
at 1500. He's like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, just
It was a hit and run.
But as far as Gabby's truck didn't really have much damage. I mean, the door, he could probably have that pulled out.
That's what I told him. I told him to do the paint
The paintless
or
dent.
or no dent. What's it called? Paintless dent repair? Yeah. Paintless dent repair. Because I've seen those guys do some crazy repairs.
I think they could get it good enough. So anyhow, but we got our concealed carries, and Gabby ran over somebody. That's the updates for Gabby's world.
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay. Paul has the other update.
He wanted me to gather some intel from you.
Okay.
He before he left work today, he asked, do you know, can you ask Tim if the trailer lights are working?
I mean, I don't know. He's the last one to use it. They work when I use them.
He said, well,
did he?
Can he go?
Oh, he wants me to fix it.
Yes.
Oh, well, why did you say it?
He did. Yeah, well, that's what I said to him. I said, so you want him to fix it? He's like, well, he's the one that made all that screwed up wiring. So I mean,
it's not screwed up wiring.
He was trying to beat around the bush. I'm like, you want him to fix it?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not screwed up wiring. It's the wiring that came with the trailer. The trailer's like 16 years old.
Well, he wants it fixed.
He wants it fixed. Okay, I'll get right on it.
Yeah, he's coming to pick it up this weekend.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't fix it. He wants me to fix it this weekend?
He wants you to fix it this weekend. That's the kicker.
Oh,
he's
well,
going to pick it up tomorrow.
I don't have time to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's wanted to know. Cause
that would have been, he should have told me that in the beginning of the week. I may have tried to go there and check it.
He may have told me to tell you that. I just don't remember.
Oh, well, but he has my number. He should know better. Oh, wait, hold on. Does the camera on me?
No, it is.
Gabby, you should know better than to give Paul a message for me. You got my number. Text me. Unfortunately, I don't have time to fix it and troubleshoot it for you to take it tomorrow. I probably wouldn't be able to do it this week anyways. It rains so much.
I think he is. Maybe not going to do this week. Or is he competing at ProAM? No.
So where's he going? Oh, he's just going to drive. They're probably because they also have practice sessions at the U.S. Drift Circuit.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I don't know. He said he was going to pick it up. So he said, can you ask him if he fixed the lights? I'm like, did you ever ask him to fix the lights? No. But he's the one that messed it up. He's got all his wire.
Stop gaslighting me, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well.
So that's it for Gabby. Gabby's Zone. The Spin Zone, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I'm not.
Gabby's
sure
World.
Gabby's World.
Gabby's
World. Hey,
Gabby's
okay,
World.
that
The grip
works.
zone.
What's going on in Gabby's World?
Yeah.
Gabby grips.
Gabby grips.
Her grips a lot.
Grip this or grips a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
So gags a lot.
Already got comments by Phil Sylvia who wrote paintless dent removal.
Oh,
He
yeah,
does
there
that
you
for
go.
a living.
Paintless dent removal.
Yeah.
Does he know anybody?
In the South Florida area.
Him?
Oh, he does it?
Yeah, he says he does it.
Oh, he does
there
it.
we go.
yeah, he
Is
does
he
it for a living.
Is he
Oh,
located
awesome.
in South Florida?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, if you're located in South Florida,
we need your
message
services.
us on Instagram, your contact, and we'll get it over to Gabby.
Gabby.
And,
But why do you guys like text him? You know he fumbles with the texting.
No, I don't. He sucks with texting. I don't know what I don't know what it is. He's like, I'm like, do you read your text? No, I read my text.
he reads the one. When I send them to me, he does.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't want to text you for some reason. He wanted me to tell you. I'm like, okay, great. I'll make it an episode. I'll make it part of the episode. So I said every week we're going to make you more involved into the episodes until you watch. So
Yeah, he's not gonna watch.
well,
We're all
we
right.
got to see how far we can take this.
Oh, okay. All right. You want to talk about the?
We will start reporting on his love interests.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
That's where we can
yes.
start.
You're
Yeah.
going to have to bring pictures.
I'll start
Get pictures, and then we could show the match, and we can play Gabby's
Matchmaker.
World, the Love Maker, Love Match.
Love match.
Yeah. And we'll let the audience choose who we should go on a date with.
Yeah.
This is going from a drift podcast to a whole other direction.
Yeah.
Love matching.
Yes.
Service.
Yes.
Yeah, matchmaking.
Oh boy.
Maybe it'll be more popular.
Yeah.
We might have to go that route.
Get more views.
Yeah, we got to get more
Yeah.
views.
Well,
Can't get any worse than this, right?
yeah,
Maybe.
no.
But we are the number one hole in the wall podcast
Yeah.
about drifting.
Yeah, there's a lot of nerdy podcasts now.
Everybody has a podcast.
Well, let's get away.
We got to
from
have
that.
a podcast. We still got to do the mystery theater version
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah.
a podcast where we watch other people's podcasts and we just make fun of other people. We can watch our own, make fun of our own too.
Yeah,
Kind of
we
throw
can
in the
probably
mix.
do that. But maybe we can figure out exactly what's wrong with us.
It might be a long list.
Yeah.
But-
But Paul, going back to you.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
so
you're
I got,
a pilot now.
I got sidetracked.
Pilot.
Yeah, I got sidetracked. I'm like, okay, so let me get into drone flying. So
Oh,
I purchased not a real FPV drone. They call it like a beginner's drone, right? It's the DJI Avata 2. It's the next step up from their original Avata that they had.
Hence the 2.
Yeah, hence the 2. It's got. But the thing about it is, you get the DJI goggles, which are really cool. The goggles are like crisp video, and the drone's really cool. It's a nice little small drone, and the camera on it is basically one of their Osmo cameras, so really good quality. So I've been playing around with that, trying to see if we can have a full live stream capabilities, because every time we've been trying to do a live stream, we can't get a FPV drone operator.
Well, at LS Fest, at OSW, we have
well, yeah, I mean, we have CJ.
Yeah, we have CJ.
But it'd still be nice to have our own.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
we do, but Ben can only hover it, and he has to bring it back all the time, and it's a lot of stress on him.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I always wanted to do this anyways, because I always liked watching them do it. So I said, hey, let me dabble my feet in there, since I'm not doing anything else right now.
I got a great practice spot for you.
Where?
You should
go. I'm looking for a place. It needs to have grass, because I was
There's
flying.
trees though.
It's fine with trees.
Okay,
as long as
so
there's grass.
Well, no, but you go to the end of Shotgun Road where the curve is, and you just sit there and wait for cars to pass by, and you just follow the cars around the curve to get used to practicing how to go on the drift track.
Illegal.
I think, but it makes sense, right?
Yeah, no, but it's illegal.
Why
You're
is
not
it
allowed
illegal?
to fly over people.
It's not over people. You're off to the side. You're not directly over.
Yeah, but what if I fall and hit him?
Why would you do that? I thought you were better than that.
No.
Oh,
I
you're
was
not,
hitting stuff all over the place.
Okay. So that's
No, I need a field that it's got no people around. That's the hard part.
and you can't go to the parks because you have to sign up as part of a member.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be part of our exclusive club.
Yeah.
If you're not signed up with the club, you can't fly
You
here.
can't fly in those Markham Park areas.
Or to
or Vista View.
Vista View Park.
Yeah,
it's up on top of a hill. You have to be a member.
You have to be a club.
If you even fly anywhere in the park, they come and they find you. It's like, you can't fly that here.
Oh, wow.
You're not a member of our club. Yeah, they're kind of douchebaggy.
So I've been trying to find a place. So I went to like one of the warehouse areas back there.
There you go.
Just flew around the parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you could drift in a warehouse, might as well fly a drone in a warehouse.
Yeah.
So I was flying around and playing around with the modes, because they have like a beginner mode, and then I got the full controller now, so I'm using the little toggle sticks. I see why now. I'm like, why do they have like they're pinching the teats of the
teats
of the controller?
I'm moving the teats around.
They're like beep 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 beep. So I'm like, why are they doing it? I'm like, I understand now, because like when you're flying manual, like you need like your precision movement, so you can't be just like thumbs in it.
okay.
You gotta beep 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 beep.
Yeah, grab the teats.
Grab the little teats.
Grab the little teats.
And then move them around.
Well, once you get a little better, tell me when you go to a warehouse, and I'll just drive like zigzag, not drift. But I'm saying just kind of go like that, and you got to learn to follow the car.
Yeah, the biggest thing is learning how to pan,
Right.
I guess, is you can get around that.
I got a bunch of pants.
There are a lot of drone simulators that actually have cars drifting in them.
You know what? They need to incorporate into the drift simulators, or people that can come in the drift simulator with drones.
Like
As if they're right, yeah. Assetto, they're having a drift competition. You could have people join on their drones and follow the drift cars around. That'd be pretty cool.
Sure, you can mod it.
You kind of can already, but it's not going to be represented like on. You're not going to be able to see like a little thing buzzing around the car.
But you could.
But it's a way like right now in Assetto, there's a way for you to just load into the game, and then you press a button, and then you.
No, I mean like actual full drone FPV controls. Like you have to know how to fly a drone.
A drone simulator.
Like a drone simulator during a Assetto Corsa drift event.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at, is that you could hook up an Xbox controller to your computer, and then after enabling a certain feature, then you could fly around utilizing the Xbox controller.
But how close does that translate to a real FPV?
It's. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Look, when you go into manual mode and you go left, it barrel rolls left uncontrollably, and when you go forward, you barrel roll forward uncontrollably. And when you go backwards, you barrel roll backwards.
How many of you bought?
No, I don't have.
You're still on the same one?
Thank God they have a flick of a switch. You go right back to
Stabilized?
to beginner mode. So It's like I flicked the switch on.
So there's a new button.
There's a new button. Thank God there's a new button. So, yeah, I was like, I turned it to full manual. I'm like, whoa. I'm flying all over the place.
So full manual, you actually have to level yourself out.
You have to level yourself out. In the sports mode, it levels you out for you. When you return the sticks to center, it levels you out.
So you can't do a chase drone with sport mode?
I only go 30 miles an hour. Like, I'm going to do skid pad events at that speed.
Yeah.
So, no, I need to be able to, I really need to be able to fly full manual because it gives you way more control. So it can be done. It just needs a lot of practice. So hopefully that I'll get a simulator going and start doing that. Actually, I saw who's flying a lot now is Tyson Raw. He's been flying a lot of FPV lately.
Interesting.
I've been seeing him on Facebook post videos of him flying FPV. So
Didn't I know that?
yeah, so and he's doing pretty good. So I just need to get there as well. So I'm gonna be practicing this weekend and try to get a simulator software next week, so that way I can hook up the controller and fly it on there as well.
Nice.
And hopefully get up to speed. So we'll be trying that maybe sometime soon at a OSW or something like that.
Oh, cool.
So
We'll see how that goes.
we'll see.
Gentlemen, I wanted to ask you a question. So, have you heard of drivers complaining about not wanting to attend drift events because
Not wanting to attend
yeah,
drift
the,
events?
and the common thing about them not wanting to attend is that they don't want to spectate because they rather drive.
Oh,
Or they want to.
I think that's
they
definitely-
feel like
So you're saying
awkward.
drivers are complaining about spectating or complaining about... I don't understand the question. Rephrase the question.
That's me. I don't want to watch drifting.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to go watch drifting because I'd rather be driving.
Yeah.
It's like pointless.
But-
It's kind of like going to... Well, for you. I'll just stop myself.
Yeah, stop yourself. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of like ask you guys, like, what's your reasoning behind it? Is it
I
just?
don't think drifters are like when you drift. It's like I don't know how to compare it to something. It's like you don't see a bunch of professional football athletes going watching football. I mean,
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah, they
all
get
go
together
to-
they get together at different houses and they watch the game. Yeah, they do.
Well, maybe watch the game, but they're not out at the event, like at another arena watching other dudes play. Right? I mean, that's not a thing, is it?
I think so.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm weird. I didn't.
What's that?
Yeah, what were you beeping? Oh,
I turned the temperature down.
Oh, you're controlling,
Oh.
remote controlling AC. So no, I mean, yeah. So I've never been a fan of watching drifting. I'd much rather do it than watch it, because when you're watching it, you're reminded that you're not doing it.
Yeah, and you're like,
And it's much
I want to
fun,
be
much
out
more
there
fun
and
to
do
drive than it is to watch.
that. Where have you been
So-
hearing this at?
This is just things I've been hearing throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
Like oftentimes I would come across like a random driver like out in the spectator area, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? It's like, not well. I'm like, well, what's going on? And it's that I'd rather be driving. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, I don't like spectating because I'd rather be driving.
Yeah, like if we weren't doing the live streams and stuff, I probably wouldn't be going to the events.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm almost
So-
done with this.
Yeah, it's so
Time.
I bring it up because I've always been sort of confused by it in the sense that it's like, what is it about not wanting to attend drift events? I mean, yeah, I kind of understand the part of like I'd rather be driving, but at the same time, I've always felt like, well, if you want to kind of be a part of the community, support the community, and all that, just come out and support. Come out and spectate
Right.
and support. But I kind of realized what they meant, because unbeknownst to you guys, I actually went over to the Formula Drift Orlando event
Yeah,
this past
I
weekend.
thought you mentioned. I thought I heard you
you
mention.
figured-
Yeah.
I figured you were going to go.
yeah,
And I was there for a particular reason,
yeah.
but what I found interesting is that I was walking around there and I did not care about the action that was taking place out on the track. Like, I kid you not.
Yeah.
And mind you, like, call me crazy, call me weird, and all of those things. I mean, I definitely am. But just being there and just sort of realizing that and it kind of like jaded me a bit, is that if I'm not doing something in an event where like I'm working it, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want.
Well, that's the same thing. That's the same way I feel. It's like I'm not gonna go to an event just to watch. Like, okay, say Gabby's competing. Yeah, I want to watch Gabby
to support a friend that's there.
I want to see Gabby drive.
And put him down too when he fails.
And, yell at him when
Make
he's
sure,
driving. And
you
be
know.
his bad luck. I'm glad to be his bad luck.
Exactly.
Charm, his bad luck charm. I'm his spin charm. No, I mean. That, support your friend, go see somebody drive that you really want to see drive maybe, but most of the time, like I said, it's like, no, if I'm not driving or doing something to, I guess, help with the event, I would say, no, I'm not interested, I'm just not. I just want to just come as a spectator and sit in the stand and just watch. Like, I'd much rather watch it from home.
Yeah.
If I'm going to watch it all.
We did that one time. This was years ago.
We tried to become a spectator.
We tried to be a spectator at Homestead, Formula Drift Homestead. There was two things that were working against us. One, it was extremely hot. Two, we live fairly close. We could watch it at home.
There's one place I would like to be a spectator.
Which is
Road Atlanta.
Road Atlanta.
okay,
Road Atlanta.
but you've done it before.
Well, so actually,
times,
so
that's the best.
Yeah,
I was like that, but it's not just.
you're not just going to watch the drifting.
It's not just about the drifting. It's like the track is cool. You get in a golf cart and you do stupid stuff all week.
Yeah,
with your friends, and you're just driving back. You go see the cars. You go get a bunch of stuff from the booth. You do a bunch of things. You eat. You have fun. You go watch drifting, and then you see people do stupid stuff. So it's something about that event that I would go spectate that event. Because it's been every year I've ever gone, I've loved it. I've had a great time.
We got a plan to go next year.
Yeah, it's good.
It's hard though.
Yeah, it's
there's
Mother's
a lot
Day.
of Mother's Day, a lot of birthdays.
I just don't know why they do it on Mother's Day. That's like, geez, it must.
When you have a wife and kids, like it's kind of hard.
Your wife expects you to be like there. Like,
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, you're not my mother.
Yeah, freaking hell.
Yeah, well, if you're married, then you understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyhow, one thing that I will say that kind of ties into that whole if you're not driving, you're not going to go, are all the other obligations people have. They have work, they have family, they have other things going on. When you drive an event, you are mentally planned and you prepare for it. Going to just spectate for a little bit, it's like, especially if it's 2 or 3 hours away, it's like, am I going to really go that, spend all day driving up there and driving back to go watch drifting for a few hours? It's going to be hot.
Yeah, you got people that like go watch football every time it comes. I have colleagues that are they go watch every Panthers game.
Yeah.
They religiously go to watch each Panthers game. So it's like, there's people that do that. There's people that you see at drift events that always come to spectate.
Which is great. So this is not like, we're not talking bad about going to want and spectate, but I think as a driver, if you're going to go,
but I think Ben's question is why? Why is there like people that are always at drift events spectating that usually aren't drivers, but why are they there? And why are there some drivers that are always there also? Mm-hmm. And why are some drivers just
okay? So then here's my question: are you talking about Formula Drift events, or are you talking about the regular grassroots events?
I'm just talking about it in general, not necessarily singling out a Formula Drift event or Drift Masters or anything like that. Just in general, because we do see that. We do see both versions of people where they'll go to an event, they're like, "Oh man, I'm stoked to be here," and they'll, for whatever reason they're there and having a good time. But then there's others that they are there, but they would rather not, or they just don't show up entirely.
Yes.
And then you start to wonder, it's like, well, why didn't you go? It's like, well, it's just not my thing.
Yeah, I see. So on the grassroots side, when you go to a grassroots drift event, just about everybody that's there is either a driver or a friend of a driver or family of a driver. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, they're all drivers that aren't there. So a lot of the people that are at grassroots events are drivers that can't drive. So on an aspect like that, I don't think that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the majority of people that are there, the spectators, are either family members or drivers. So you're going there to support the driver, or you're a related driver, or you just want to, usually support or watch one of your friends drive, or maybe help them out, right? Mm-hmm. Now, when you go to Formula Drift, you have a lot more people there that are spectators. The spectators go to the pro events like Formula Drift or LS Fest, right? Those are all spectators that are going there for an event. versus grassroots events that are, you don't have many spectators that aren't drivers or past driver or some form of family member or
ProAm's
friend.
this week. We're not going.
Yeah, I know. That's more okay. I know it's pro-am, but it's not, I don't consider that a pro event. It's not. It's a pro amateur licensing event. Would that be considered a pro event? No.
Are there any drivers that you think that are going there but not driving? Like they're not there supporting somebody? Like
no, that's what I'm saying.
So
no, there's not. Outside of the drivers that are there to support the other drivers, or the people that don't drive that are there to support other drivers. No, really nobody's going. And that's why the spectator count's always so low on those events.
Yeah, I can see, for instance, like a Formula Drift event where you have more of a variety of people that are there for different reasons.
But there's more for the spectators too.
Right. But what I'm trying to get at is that, for instance, with the drivers, obviously you have those that are helping their pit crew for some of the pro teams. They're spotting for some of the pro teams. And then there are those that I think in some of you guys have done this, where you'll go to see the car in person to get inspiration, to see exactly like,
how
this
they
is
doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, trying to get some intel. So I think there's a lot of people that do that. See how it, go there to experience it, kind of get an idea of what the drivers are doing, to see what's involved and that type of thing. Then there's the drivers that are trying, to also become, hang out with them to try to gain some, not notoriety, but just be in the mix, so that way their name is getting out there, right? So they're trying to be in the mix with the professional drivers, so that way then when they do come up in ranks, that they're already known. You know what I mean? So they're trying to what is it?
Network.
So network. They're trying to network so that way their name is known. It's like Lewis Lons. A lot of people know Lewis Lons already, and a lot of pros do, and he's just networking ProAM driver,
Yeah.
So networking and working, meeting people and introduce, kind of hanging out with them. So that's why I see that. But yeah, these ProAM events and the smaller fun day events. I mean, you get those spectators are people that just like to hang out and watch. I mean, we used to have it at our grassroots events. We would have people that would show up every event and never drive.
Okay, so. And I was thinking about while you were talking, there's another aspect to this whole why do drivers not go to events if they're not driving? I think it also has to do with where's the event located. I think there are a lot of Orlando drivers that go to OSW that aren't driving because it's right there. If US Drift Circuit was like where it was County Line was, we would probably be more apt to go more often.
Yeah.
So I think it's also
and
location.
Palm Beach
even Palm Beach. I think we would probably be more apt to go and hang out and see some of our friends drive and maybe get a ride along or something like that. I think it has to do with how much
proximity.
The proximity.
How much effort you're putting into it. Really.
Yeah, how much effort you have to put into it to actually make it to the event, right? If you go to Sebring, it's a lot of effort to drive all the way. We're at 2.5 hours to drive there, 2.5 hours drive back. Same thing with OSW. I'm not really going to go to OSW unless we're doing a live stream or I'm driving, because that's a hotel really. But we've done it before. Go up there and back in the same day, and you're like driving and you're like falling asleep. Yeah. So I think a lot of location has a lot to do with that as well.
And the other thing I noticed too is that it's a byproduct of it. For instance, in this Formula Drift event, is that it also gives you the opportunity to catch up with people, and there's moments where you're working the events and you're not able to stop and talk to certain individuals because you're working, you're doing something. At least now with, for instance, this kind of event where you're spectating, you have the opportunity to kind of catch up with some of the drivers or judges, for instance, or individuals that are part of the scene that you normally wouldn't be able to at another event. Like, for instance, randomly, I just was walking around. I saw Nick Ward just talking to Reese Marin about what? I don't know. But hey, I know they're both drivers.
Yeah.
And about what? No idea. They could have been talking about Taxi Garage and maybe Reese Marin getting a cart, or they could have been talking about Reese Marin's how can I say this, defense mechanisms against all the people that are throwing some hate his way.
A lot of people throwing hate at him?
Well,
Oh.
have you not been
I haven't.
aware of all of the controversies that they've been acquiring from all of their decisions?
Even
for
even
instance,
OSW. I thought OSW was. What did we see? Are we going to talk about that tonight?
I mean,
I didn't watch. So
I watched
don't-
it. I didn't.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I didn't see anything that really stuck out to me. Like, oh, that
well,
was
he
crazy.
didn't judge that event, so I don't
Oh,
necessarily see him sort of.
So it's the Road
having
Atlanta
to
controversy.
sort of like clarify things
Yeah,
or
okay.
kind of set the record straight on some of the decisions that went down. But Atlanta was obviously very controversial with some of the things, like for instance with Rome and Adam and all that. But that's besides the point. But yeah, it was kind of weird being at that event and just try. I mean, I was there for like 4 hours, give or take.
Yeah,
I wasn't there that long.
Yeah, I mean, I watched OSW, and I don't think nothing. I don't think really stuck out to me. I think it was a lot more exciting, a lot closer tandems because it's a slower track.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there was one battle. I can't remember right now. There was one battle where I was like, nah, I don't know about that. But for the most part, I think whoever, at the end of the day, the winners that took home first, second, and third earned it. So, but I don't, it doesn't really upset me one way or the other. Your boy is doing really well, though. James Dean.
Yeah.
Your boy's doing good.
Yeah.
You did good.
Yeah, he did good. Got second.
Yeah. My boy won.
Your boy won. yeah. But he's still further ahead in the points.
Well, yeah, because
Odie got
my boy
closer,
didn't
though.
compete in.
Yeah.
Did I know I picked two different guys, and I know the first time we did it, I
Big Matt.
Matt the first time and Odie the second time.
Maybe.
I don't
You have
know.
to go back and
I
watch.
have to go back and watch.
I gotta set those clips aside so that way then I can just reference it whenever we had that going on.
Yeah.
The other thing that I got to check out, and shout out to Randy Noah for this, is that
Randy
I
Noah.
saw
Yeah, Randy
it.
Noah,
Who's
yeah.
He was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he back?
No.
Still.
I didn't really get to ask him about what's wrong with the S14. I think S14 is fine. He doesn't really drive it as
he's
normally
in
does.
Texas isolation. He's in isolation camp in Texas.
Oh, really?
I don't know what he's doing. That's what I remember when he had him on. He said like pretty much just stays inside every day.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
He just goes to work, comes back, stays inside. That's pretty much
Okay.
what he said. So he's in Texas isolation.
Yeah.
We need to get him back here.
I don't know what's going on entirely. I do know that the BMW is broken. I don't know
that
to
wasn't
what extent.
his though. That was his friend's. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It broken though.
The VR6 one?
Yeah,
Oh.
that was his friend's. That he was driving.
Yeah, I forgot the name. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that. But I was there because they had a whole Simagic booth, or installation already like set up there, and then
Yeah.
I was just kind of. They had the sim rigs, and they had sim for drift on the left and for GT racing on the right. The GT racing only had like 2 sim rig setups, while the drifting had like 4 or 5
Yeah.
you
rig
get on?
setups. Yeah, well, thankfully to Randy Noah, because
He's big in the.
he was like, because I started asking him some questions. I was like, hey, what do you think about this? And like, how's the setup? And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, they kind of dumbed it down for
Spectators.
the regular people. I was like, oh, okay. But he's like, you know what? Just step over to the other side. I was like, oh, okay.
Was he
Was he
working?
running it?
Was he-
No, it was. That's the crazy part is that like I was waiting there in line, and he just so happens to walk by,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh, hey, what's
Well,
up?
he
And
gives
he's
him the authority to
Yeah.
say, "Hey, Ben, cut the line."
I don't want to say that because I feel bad for all the other
But
individuals.
I don't understand. Like, he just walked in there and acted like he ran the place. and
he knew the people.
Ah,
He knew the people.
It's all about who you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's about who you know, and it just so happens that he made minor adjustments to the setup and to give me like a much more realistic experience with the sim rig.
Yeah.
And I gotta say I'd say it's worth the money, even though it's a pretty penny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not like what is it? There's
well,
no
Ben
movement, right?
uses like the first Nintendo controller.
It kind of
like
is.
so he just says A, B, and left, right, and up. When he goes out there.
No, what I'm saying.
It kind of is because they were like, oh, what kind of setup do you have? They were probably thinking like I have
the
some sort
Atari
of
joystick, a little button on top for the e-brake.
When you look at the hierarchy of the sim rig setups, I kind of do because it's a Logitech G27, which is pretty ancient. This thing came out like I don't know, like 10 years ago, I think, maybe a little bit more.
It was like PlayStation steering wheel.
Yeah,
right?
Kind of something like that.
The first one.
And then they're like, oh, they kind of like felt pity for me. They were like, oh, they groaned.
Take our table scraps. Take our table scraps. we got a spare rig for you, man.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you definitely need to upgrade. It's like, yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm here to try to like see, test out the market and see. But yeah, it could get pretty expensive with all the accessories and all the things that you got to like acquire.
But it was just a direct drive system.
All of that. Yeah.
So if you had that rig, you'd be making fools miss.
Oh, for
They'd be
sure.
missing fools.
You'd be straight
Fools
killing
would be
the
missing.
game.
Yeah.
You'd have a lot of Amber Alerts.
A lot of Amber Alerts. Like
or Silver Alerts.
Yeah,
whatever
Silver Alert? I think it's Amber Alert. I don't know what it is. So you're going to see it when you
Fools
drive
will
it.
be missing.
Ben, making fools miss, looking for this tag. Please call 911.
Dong Man.
Dong Man. That was hilarious. You got to post a picture of that. That's funny. Yeah. You're right. Nobody would break into that.
Repair is like,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
I'm not touching that truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm still shocked by just to kind of like quickly sidetrack, because I was just thinking I've been thinking about this van for a while now, and
how'd you run into a van?
And every so often I was just I'll go and look, and this time around like for whatever reason I clicked and these things are so customizable.
Okay,
you understand?
Nobody knows what we're talking about right now.
We're talking about a
so
Ford Transit Connect.
Yeah, so let's start from the beginning. You found you like, I don't know, what are you looking for?
Right. I was just searching randomly for vehicles. And you know what? Since we're going to deviate, shout out to the people at Simagic. If you go to, I know.
You go back to Simagic. Okay.
No, hang on just quickly because I need to finish that off.
Okay.
Look, shout out to the people at Simagic. Shout out to Randy Noah for making that experience definitely unforgettable because it's definitely making me consider upgrading my sim setup because I definitely need to. And if anybody is going to a Formula Drift event, because there's plenty of rounds left, and you see that they have a Simagic installation with the sim rig set up, definitely I encourage you to go there as ASAP and check it out, and so that way you can see all the accessories that they have because it's definitely worthwhile.
Is it their stuff that they're selling, or is it's Fanatec?
No, it's Simagic.
Oh, it's Simagic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they have the full range of, I don't know if it's a full range, but they have some of the accessories available, different steering wheels, pedals, and all that, so that we can kind of get a sense of what you need to get in order to have a complete setup. So definitely worth checking out.
Cool.
So moving forward, so we always dabbled and
we always want a drift or drift sessions van or some kind of mobile studio live stream setup where we've always been dreaming of this thing. So I guess Ben has been looking at random cars randomly, and he finds this
Ford Transit Connect, which it just so happens to be a vehicle that you used to own previously.
Which was a great vehicle, except for the windshield that I had a bungee cord shut. But but other than that, it was a great truck.
What about the weather strip?
Well, it was the windshield. The windshield was so the windshields on those are just glued. There's no weather stripping.
Oh, okay.
So just glued down. So when the glue breaks, it leaks.
Okay.
So that was the problem. Was the glue broke because I was trying to push on. I had a phone holder.
Oh, well, so he broke it.
So I broke it.
Okay. So it wasn't at the.
I was pushing the phone holder, suction cup on, and it popped out the window.
I would have loved to be there, film that.
No, the whole window didn't go. I didn't even know what happened until it started raining and it started pouring inside the car. But anyways, so you found a Ford Transit, but it's very interesting Transit.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is that my setup or my requirements aren't necessarily over the top. I guess you could say. I mean, I could easily get away with a van that has nothing in the cargo because obviously it allows me to customize it or put my things in a certain manner that will allow me to kind of effectively run a whole production. But
This was just
This
perfect.
one was just really out
all
of the
the boxes.
ordinary because just imagine a Ford Transit Connect vehicle,
small one.
with obviously it was a cargo version,
Yeah.
and it has a desk
An
in the
L-shaped
middle of
desk.
it.
An L-shaped
And,
desk.
yeah.
It's perfect for you.
Yeah,
It's like you
it's
just hop in the
crazy.
sliding door. You get on your little. They have a little stool built in.
Yeah.
It's got all these little containers right there. It's still got a loading area in the back of it. It
Yeah,
looks
and-
like the perfect Benmobile.
Yeah.
And then you could leave everything locked up, and then you just got to throw that livery that I gave you on there, and nobody will ever open the truck to ever. They don't ever want to
Which
look
is, I don't think it's safe for work, but we'll just go with that.
at it. Yeah, well, it was a great livery.
I think it was pretty good.
It was a wonderful
Yeah.
livery.
Like the character and everything. Like I was really impressed.
Yeah. All I did was say, "Give me an Indian and Spanish guy mix."
Yeah. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
what I
did do
told.
it.
That's what I told AI.
Oh, man.
And I said, "Yeah, just call it Ben's Dildo Repair."
Yeah.
And
And so the idea is that with a livery like that, nobody's going to want to go inside that
Ben's
van.
always worried about his equipment getting stolen. So every time we do a live stream, it all must be packed away, locked into the apartment or the room that we're staying in, and then it's all packed back into the car to do a live stream. This way, he can keep everything packed in, and nobody's ever going to break into that pink van of yours with stuff all over the side of it because they're not going to want to know what's inside there.
Yeah, they're not going to want to know what the stuff is inside.
Yeah.
Or they may just be overly curious.
Somebody may actually want your services.
Yes.
Like, I got all these and they don't work.
They don't work. I need them to repair.
Can you soup them up?
Yes. I need a supercharger.
That could be the next thing for taxi.
Ah, yes. And whole nother type of taxi.
Yeah. Anyways,
Hang on.
you're not putting it up? Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Oh, you're okay. All right. Nice.
I thought you were putting up the...
No.
You should put up the livery. I mean,
Yeah. There it is.
No, I'm not going to put up the delivery. What
You
are
should
talking
put the
about?
livery
it
up.
was so nice.
It was beautiful.
I'm going to post it on our Instagram.
There you go.
Hang on. Let me just put it up so that way.
Car
everybody
Guru
else can
says
see
it's
it.
a good deal.
Does.
That's in Hollywood.
No, it's close.
It's the long wheelbase, too.
Yeah. So you're thinking like, oh, all right, that's interesting. Yeah, we've seen these before.
Perfect live stream vehicle.
Right? Nothing out of
It even has the
a
plastic. I mean, it looks like it's
cage.
in really good shape.
No, it
Yeah.
does. And
But
boom.
this,
And it's even got the
I mean,
the power
immediately,
strip for
yeah,
you.
it has a
But
power
it has
strip
no
in there.
windows. You're going to die of heat exhaustion because we know you won't run the AC.
I will
got a
turn on the
race-
car.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I will.
I don't know.
I will run the AC.
Eh.
I mean, because I have a 4-cylinder. I mean, it'd be a 4-cylinder compared to
it's
the V6.
Yeah, no, it's a
So it's-
4-cylinder. That thing's a stout little
That's
engine.
perfect for you.
Yeah, look at that. Go back. It's
got a swivel seat and
nice
everything.
little L. And it's got a little. Look at it. It's got like a locked container, so you can
Yeah.
put all your super secret stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then you go to the back of it.
You can.
It's got a little backup camera, USB plug. just
Oh
what you
man,
need.
that's like the Benmobile.
and in the
right
back.
there.
Look at that. It's you can put the tables in there.
Yep. Yep.
You can.
That's perfect.
What tables? It already has a table.
I know. Well,
I don't
for
need
us,
any other
We
table.
got to transport our stuff. You can load up all your boxes.
That is
in there.
perfect.
No, it's the perfect truck for you.
That is.
It's a little Ben. You could just Ben's mobile repair.
Yeah. Well, the cat's out of the bag. Now everybody knows. I mean, if I get this, they'll know what it is. So
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can disguise it some way. Put camo livery.
we'll see what happens.
But no, see, I that thing is. It made me think. Like, what could that guy have been doing in there? That
Yeah, that presented itself a whole
Like,
another set of
what was
questions.
he
It's
doing
like,
in
there?
what
Maybe it was
kind of
business.
Surveillance, maybe.
surveillance. I mean, I say he was a locksmith.
A locksmith.
No,
that's
they
what I
need,
say.
They need more toolboxes.
You need more toolboxes?
Yeah. Have you seen a locksmith? They have a lot of little toolboxes and they have a lot of machinery in there. They don't.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like the
exactly
machinery would
I
be
think-
on the table.
I think the table's too big because I have seen a mobile locksmiths and they just have a small little table. They don't have a big L-shaped table like that.
Ah,
It's like
okay.
a mobile tax guy.
Mobile tax guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does your tax returns.
That's probably surveillance.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they probably have all the cameras set up right there, and yeah,
I don't know.
Like undercover surveillance?
private eye kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been like a private eye van.
Shoot.
That's why it looks like a normal Joe Schmo van.
Yeah, a little white van. Nobody suspect that.
Expect a white van.
You got all your cameras in there. Go in the back and watch people.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Always watching.
You never know.
Okay. You want to do...
Oh, we're gonna go with your. Okay,
might as well.
Kick it
Right.
in.
Is there something else you want to
No,
mention?
you got to do this.
No, we're already in the Facebook thing.
Got to
So
do a little intro though.
the little show. Well, I gotta know when he's ready. Did you get my emails?
I got yours.
You gonna do mine first?
I did. No, I don't think I got Paul's.
You didn't?
No.
He's
sent
still
it to
learning
you.
how to email people.
All
right.
Come on, Paul.
So you.
Wait, do you want to do Paul's selection first, or do you want to leave that for last?
I'd rather do Paul's first if he has it. But
Okay.
I sent it to you.
No. It's,
well, you can do it in the middle.
What was I supposed to send it to? What email was I supposed to send it to?
Drift Sessions one.
Oh, I sent it
Drift-
to Ben.
No wonder.
So we could do.
Well, then, you know what? Let me just pull that up then. I
Oh,
guess.
he could just go to the other email. Pull that up. Pull it up.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
I almost bought it,
Okay.
but it sold almost instantly.
Yeah. Well.
So
Well, that makes sense.
Should have bought that.
I didn't. Wasn't quick enough to the draw.
So while you're pulling up, there's 2 updates in the car. Okay, one, I finished this window.
What does it
That's
say on
what's different.
it? What does it say
Okay.
on it?
Condor
Conspiracy?
Speed Shop.
Oh, okay.
Condor Speed Shop. So I finished this window. It opens and closes. Opens and closes. And I paid off Brandon finally.
Oh, thank God.
I gave.
Brandon's
Are you
like-
serious?
I had a.
It's been like 5 years.
I had a mini split that was like a demo unit.
Oh,
that
okay.
we were going to get rid
You
of.
did a barter?
Yeah, I was like, hey, for the balance that I owe you, you want a mini split? So he said, yeah, sure, why not? So he came by, picked the mini split. So Brandon is paid off.
Did you install the mini split?
No, I don't know. He got a deal.
Okay.
No, he
all
did.
right.
He did. He would have paid a lot more money.
I mean, I think you would have. You could have sweetened it.
no,
I mean,
why would I do that?
Okay.
Why would I go
all right.
over? Why, if somebody's happy with just taking the machine, why would I go over?
All right.
Plus, my back is no good. I can't be doing that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, well, I can't be low. I already saw it. So, anyways.
You've ever seen this?
No, but
Oh.
I see it now.
You can't
Okay.
see it. You haven't seen it.
Okay, I haven't seen it because I'm not supposed to look. So I already get an idea.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Let me know when it's
Let
up.
me- Okay. Well, you guys do the intro first.
Okay, what we are going to embark on is Tim's top 5 Facebook Marketplace picks. This week's topic is Paul's new truck.
And that's why this plays in perfectly.
Yes.
This was my pick.
Okay, so this was Paul's pick. So we're going to see if Paul's one pick outdoes, one Facebook Marketplace pick outdoes my 4
Because
Facebook Marketplace
I've
picks.
been like so back and forth with a Dodgy Bond and a pickup truck. So this is like perfect.
All right, well, is it up on the screen?
It will. And 3, 2, go.
Go for it, Paul.
No, you go ahead.
All right, what we got here is a 2000 Dodge Ram van pickup truck. Yes, it is sold. Paul missed out on opportunity. It's a Dodge Ram van truck.
Yes.
360, 5.9 liter.
Whoa.
What does it say? 4 barrel carbureted.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
all
goodness.
carbureted.
Wow. Bed has a wood floor and a little over 1,000 miles on the engine that was rebuilt. Clean title. What does it say? I can't really.
Clean title.
Yeah, you're
It says
close.
clean tile and title.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, that kind of threw me off. Tile and title.
Yeah,
Okay.
As in the pickup truck.
Oh, okay. Alternator win
Win
bad.
bad.
The alternator win bad.
Yeah, when bad.
Okay, I installed a new alternator and didn't realize that the truck had an external regulator and had to buy another new alternator. Oh man, this guy, which I have. The alternator, man, he's really going into depth. The alternator needs to be installed. Truck needs to be towed. Yeah, wait, hold on a second. I just had eye surgery, and moving make me a reasonable offer. Serious inquiries only.
That's what got me. It's
I just had eye surgery.
Why do I need to know you had eye surgery?
Yeah,
Like, what the hell?
Oh,
okay,
man.
so
All right.
now you can see why you needed eye surgery because when
Yes.
you see this thing,
Okay.
how hideous it is.
Well, but you said you actually wanted to buy this.
Well, no, not really, but it does check all the boxes.
It checks all the
boxes. It's a Dodgy Bond.
It's a Dodgy Bond.
And it's a
it
pickup
has,
truck.
I like how it has the rear doors that open up to the rear deck. It's like a rear deck. It's like, oh, let's go out back. We have French doors.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, come on, circle through the
Next
photos here. So yeah, it's
got a belt buckle on the front. It's got a big old belt buckle, and it's got are those canards?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's got what are those called? Freaking hell. Was it diamond?
Canards.
No, it's the type of metal is
Diamond plate.
Diamond plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, diamond plate canards and a diamond plate ram symbol.
Yeah, that's
and
like a big belt buckle.
And a molded bumper. Mm-hmm. Go to the next one.
That's it.
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's only
Oh,
two.
okay. That's just 2 pictures.
Okay.
The funny thing about the pictures, it looks like he took a picture of a picture, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it does look like you took a picture of a
It's
picture.
like it took a picture of some
Okay.
pictures.
All right. So Ben,
Well, you can't really tell because he just had eye surgery.
Yeah,
so,
he's
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
can you
no
blame
idea.
him for
What-
not taking a proper photo?
what was the price it was going for? Or you just said reasonable offer?
He was just looking for some money
Okay.
for it
Ben,
to save his eyes.
deal or no deal?
No deal because we don't have enough information. I mean, we don't know
the
what was the
alternate
original
works.
selling price for, and we don't know
Who did it?
We don't know if
Who
his
made that
eye.
thing?
Hang on, we don't know if his eye surgery was successful or not.
Yeah.
So it hinges on that kind of information.
Not only that is you're gonna drive a vehicle that the person that built it couldn't see. So
Right.
I wonder how the welds are.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like who made that thing?
So Paul
mean-
says deal because he wanted it.
Well, I wanted a Dodgy Bound and I wanted a pickup truck, so it's like it checks all those boxes. It's just completely hideous.
Yeah. Well,
And it doesn't
I
make any
say
sense why you'd make it.
I say no deal because you picked it.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
So
But
you
I
know
got something close to this.
Okay.
Actually.
All right. Let's go ahead and prep that.
I
up.
thought you were honestly going to have this one already.
No.
Oh
no.
wait,
I'm
hang on.
surprised.
Yeah.
Press the wrong button there. Whoops.
I can only choose so many.
There's a lot out there.
There is a lot out there. So anyway, so that was Paul's first pick. And so that leaves us with Tim's top 4 marketplace picks. And
Don't look, Paul.
don't look, Paul.
I'm not looking. I'm looking at Winnebagos.
Oh, you want a Winnebago?
Okay.
So I was really thinking about Paul in this one.
Oh, hang on.
Like-
3, 2, 1.
Go for it. That is
wow.
a 2018
Sierra.
for 50 grand. And it is tricked out. I mean, it's a pretty
camo.
cool truck.
What the hell's going on?
It's a pretty cool looking truck, man.
It's
You don't
kinda
think
cool
so?
look.
I think it's a pretty cool looking truck. It's different.
What's going on with the livery that it's got?
I don't
What's
know. I mean,
going on
I
there?
was actually thinking this, Paul towing his car in this, it would be, people would be like pretty interested in it.
5-star safety rating.
Oh.
5-star
love
safety
the
rating, but
safety
for
rating.
50 grand, 2018, I don't think that's bad. Is there a description?
200. That's what, or 24,000.
Okay, Seymour.
Oh wow. Okay. Turns heads. Oh wow. There's way too much going on here. Turns heads and get to the show fast with a 6.2 liter, $100,000 custom build. This truck is one of a kind with super low miles. Truck is ready for frontline. Okay, frontline. Graded out well. Check engine light is
On
for
because of the exhaust
mod.
system, which is normal.
Is that normal? I don't know
Yeah,
if it's normal.
because of the
It's got a
O2
door
sensor.
dampening kit for sound. Okay. Then black Denali letters, blah, blah, blah. Bullet antenna. Because
Whole lot of stuff.
Need that. Smoked tow mirrors. Okay. Rough country. Light boxes. WeatherTech.
A lot of stuff.
Hood hinge mount. Light pods. A lot of lights on this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Keep going down. I think there's
Wilco
more.
off-road. Tailgate. Remote start security system. Why do you need that?
Look at all this stuff that he has in there.
He's
Good
got
sound
a-
system,
he's got
JL audio.
He's got 310s. in
Holy
there.
cow, he's
Okay.
got a lot of stuff.
Phoenix Tesla style screen, which is okay.
Yeah,
interesting.
you want all the features.
Got,
You wanted the amenities.
Power running boards. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got I guess a power ref rack. I don't know what the heck that means.
The roof rack
It's
that's on
got
top.
got a high output alternator. That's good. Horn blasters, train horn. Okay. so
Train horn. That's pretty cool. People get out of your way.
Okay. Wheel ring kit. What the hell's a wheel ring kit? Oh yeah, those are like the protective rings, right?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, go down more. What else is here? That's it. Oh my
what's-
god. Okay, black wing
Cold air intake.
dual exhaust, Flowmaster muffler, 7-inch lift. Sorry, adjustable
So
vertex
coilovers?
coilovers, traction control bars,
Air lift. So when you're towing,
and then Cognito upper control arms. Okay,
I'm telling you,
that's a
like
lot.
that has a lot of stuff in it for 50
Yeah,
grand.
why does he want to sell it though?
Let's see the pictures.
Let's go through these pictures.
I mean, I'm like this. You may not like the livery,
this is
but
not
it's gonna.
2020.
It's a 2018.
Oh, it's a 2018.
So
Okay.
what?
I thought it was-
2018. It's not that old. Look.
The hell am I supposed to do with that? God bless you.
Thank you.
What am I
In
supposed to
case
do with that tire in
you
the
know,
back?
I don't know. I mean, you could sell
like a
it.
Baja
You could
truck.
sell it and probably get $1,000 back for
Okay,
it.
maybe.
You know,
A little useless. Well, it's nice inside.
it is nice. I'm telling you. I was like, Paul, look at the floor mats are nice. It's got the right good floor mats, full back seat. It's got a good sound system. I mean,
I don't know about that, but yeah.
it's got all the stuff that you need. And look at the
it's
screen in the center,
the
Tesla
Tesla
screen.
dash,
It's
yeah.
got your amenities. I mean, you're not
I
breaking
just
the
don't know
bank
about
there.
that livery.
That's power. So that when you close the
Yeah.
door, that
No,
closes.
I love those.
Yeah.
I really am sold on those.
Yeah. I don't know. For 50 grand, I think that's a pretty good deal because those trucks, 2018. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of money into that truck.
What else photos? Is that it?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I think it is a deal if that's really what he's selling it for. But what's wrong with it? That's my question. What's wrong with it? There's got to be.
Maybe he just wants to get rid of it.
My problem is every time I see a car in Miami, there's always a hook in their sales. There's always something.
I mean,
Something about you
But besides
Miamians.
that, on face value, deal or no deal. It's a
Face
deal.
value deal, but it's in a warehouse district already. I can see it.
Oh
and it's
gosh.
in
Okay. So,
Miami.
anyways, Ben, what do you
So-
think?
It looks like a deal.
It looks like a deal to me too. So, I mean, that
Okay.
it's still available too.
Okay. Well,
So,
I
all right.
just don't know if I could get over that livery. That's a little much.
Yeah, but you know, say, hey, listen, I don't like the livery. Take $2,000 off so I can wrap it a different color. And then there you go,
It's been on
48,000.
there for 20 weeks. There's something wrong with it.
No,
you
people
get there,
don't.
it's like-
People don't
it's like-
have 50 grand cash.
He's like, yeah, I don't have the title.
and people probably don't like the livery and like all those stuff, and they don't know how to get rid of that stuff. So that's, I don't know. I think it's a deal
Why has it got so low miles?
because it's probably
Love
just
it.
show vehicle. Who knows?
I don't know, man.
Maybe he doesn't drive it.
Something not adding up.
I think it's a deal. Anyways,
Paul's worried about odometer fraud.
you think it's a little sus, but that's fine.
think it's sus.
Okay. All right.
Next one.
Let's go ahead and prep that up for everybody. Paul, don't look at the screen,
I'm not
please.
looking.
Thank you.
Averting my eyes.
Yes, please. Just let's see
Avert.
if there's any
Avert.
Facebook updates or something. If it'll load. All right, hang on. Okay. All right.
Who is that? Is that Knowles?
This is a for
Okay,
sale
anyways.
thing.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
All right.
Awkward. All right. Three. Nope.
all right. Too late,
3,
you're
2,
up.
1. Okay,
Oh.
go.
All right, a 2001 GMC box truck Savannah, 15 grand. That's really what got me
Okay.
here, and I think it checks a lot of the boxes for you because
Oh.
you wanted that mobile, like be able to hang out the track, and I think this is something that you can get all what.
No deal.
Does not have a shower.
Well, hold on a second. So it's 182,000 miles, but these things run forever. Box truck, 400 watts of solar,
What's an LS?
30 amp plug-in, does not have a shower. That's where Ben said no deal. It is one of a kind, must see, the price is firm, new oil pump, rebuild transmission with 1 year guarantee. The photo does not really show you what
Well,
there is.
why not give us photos that show?
It includes a lot. Okay, includes a lot.
Ready to go.
Ready to go
With
with
dishes.
dishes and
With
everything else
The hell do I
included.
need dishes for?
Well, you'll see. Let's
I don't
go to
have
the
a
next
shower.
I
picture.
wonder if it has the same transmission as in your Silverado.
Chris Jackson.
Well, but
make
it's a new
this?
one.
Ah,
Chris
No.
Jackson must have made this because it doesn't need a shower.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I see what you did.
Speaking
there.
of the shirt he's wearing a world famous Chris Jackson shirt. Anyways,
yeah, this is a collectible. I think.
oh, it is. I think it is. All right, look, you get a refrigerator.
With
You
water
got some
already?
waters and some
What else
lunch
is in
meat and
there?
stuff.
It looks like
some
Kirkland
drinks.
water too.
So you could take this, and I could put my frozen water bottles
Oh,
for
there
my
you go.
for my
There you
AC
go.
system for my
Yeah,
drift car.
okay.
Yes.
I can already see wood grain, which is already making me
going.
want to puke.
No, it's
Go ahead.
perfect. Beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, what the hell?
Look
is
at those
that?
lights, and it's got real brick wall in the
Those
background.
look like some kind of weird alien eggs.
Maybe it is. Anyhow, it definitely gives you that ranch house kind of feel.
It's
Ranch?
Yeah,
Why is
ranch, a little mobile
why is
ranch
it a
house.
ranch? Why? Oh my god!
Oh
this
no!
is-
Come on, man!
gets
This is
better?
good stuff. Next one.
Oh
Next
my
picture.
God.
You know, I like the lights.
I mean,
It's
why didn't they-
It's got very good mood lighting.
I mean, might as well just put a ceiling fan.
Yeah,
That
why-
would be.
yeah,
Hey, there you go. First mod. If Paul gets it, ceiling fan.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
Look at the
Wow.
livery.
Okay.
You're stressed out, hot day at work. Maybe you're spinning out all day long. You want to go in and you just want to look at a waterfall. So that's what you do. You go into your
that
This is
carpet?
a
your ranch house.
There's
This is
carpet
a
on the wall.
Serenity room.
Yes,
There's carpet
your
on that
Serenity
wall.
now, huh?
There's carpet on the wall.
What's wrong with that?
Oh god.
That's a sound.
I mean, that right
insulator
there.
or something.
We live in Florida. We don't get to see waterfalls, so you can
There
go,
you go.
out in your driveway and you can look at a waterfall
Out in your
every
driveway,
day.
You just go what do you need to leave for? You just hang out in
Just
your
stay there. Okay, next
car,
picture.
vehicle, home.
Look at that. I love the ranch houses. That little door for little people. That's for the gnomes. That's for the gnomes.
Is that how you get in?
All the gnomes that
Is that
live
how you
out
get
in the
in?
waterfall. That's how you. Yeah, little.
Oh my
That
God.
that leads down to the basement.
How am I supposed to fit in there?
That leads down to the
Look at
basement.
that radio that's in the end table.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
like an old, like the radio's from older than I am.
Yeah, look at that. Nice. I like it.
Holy
Huh?
cow.
All right, go ahead. Next one. So you
Yeah,
got-
there's way too much.
It's an
I
all-inclusive.
can now I see what he's talking about in the description. That the photos are not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
justice.
yeah,
don't do it justice.
Because
Too much
I
to
mean,
take
you
in.
could spend like a whole hour just trying to pick out all the little.
admiring. Yeah.
I mean, it's like always Easter eggs. All right,
Yeah.
Tim, go ahead. Carry
Keep going.
on.
Keep going.
All right.
Next. Oh
All right.
wow.
Big
Okay.
old TV.
It's
So
a bear.
yeah, well, that's the background. It's a little bear, yeah.
bears-
But yeah,
bears
there's
in
bears.
the
You're
background.
in the woods, and you're watching yourself. You're rerunning your video of you spinning out all day long. You could watch it in there, or you could be at Formula Drift and say it's too hot. I'm going to go to my ranch house in the parking lot and I'm going to watch the live stream. You don't even have to drive home.
Oh my God.
Keep
I
going.
mean, this is a cabin in the woods, kind of.
Yeah.
This
got-
is
it's got
like,
bears.
look at that. You got a full kitchen
Wow.
with the
Okay.
backsplash.
Oh, with the little
coasters.
coasters.
Look, coasters
And
and
a
all that's
fan.
included. Everything that you see there,
Is that a
Backsplash.
leaf blower here?
Oh, leaf blower.
maybe a leaf
Fire
blower
A
too.
fire
extinguisher.
Fire
extinguisher.
extinguisher. I'm telling you.
Fan.
Everything that you need for a track day,
Cabinets.
especially those. And I
the
like how he
coffee
has the
maker.
wood that keeps the doors from opening
Yeah, well, you need
across
that.
the wood up top there.
Yeah, you need that.
I mean, this is perfect for an OSW weekend.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any. Was there more pictures?
This is the.
Oh, look,
it is,
there you
yeah.
go. There's
This
your
is the
stove, your
podcast
gas stove. So you're on gas.
Oh God. Okay.
Keep going.
Oh.
All right.
That's why he needs a fire extinguisher.
Look at that. You have a
Okay.
gun. This looks like a gun safe or
Is-
something.
what the hell is
Must be a
that?
gun safe.
Okay.
I don't know. That's pretty
Good
big
Lord.
doors.
What's on top
Microwave.
of there?
You put the dead people.
That's
Okay,
a
there's a microwave.
microwave.
What's on top of the gun safe?
Is that a
over there?
dishwasher?
What is that? Yeah, it must be a dishwasher over there.
Yeah.
What do you need the step stool for? He must be a tiny man.
Yeah, that's what the little door's for. Go ahead, next one. Next picture. Oh, look at that. You're a dinner for one because nobody wants to hang out with you. You're a loser.
You live in a box.
And you live in a mobile ranch home. Eat alone.
Okay.
And there's a good
More,
look.
oh, your Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Got your Coke?
It's pretty good, man.
You
Remote
need your...
I
here.
think there's more pictures. Is there more pictures?
I
think that's
believe
it.
so.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. And
Oh, wow, there's a little window.
Well, there's the main door right there. So that's the outside door. The other one's for the cellar.
Yeah, maybe...
Okay.
Oh, there's your
all the
All right.
battery
electronics.
and
Technical
right,
stuff.
right
Inverters.
next to the fire extinguisher, which is smart.
the inverters and the
Is there anything else?
battery.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the
the
bathroom.
toilet.
It's got a toilet. That's what that closet was for.
So wait, hold on. You
It doesn't have a
put
shower.
a toilet in it. You put a living space in
It's
it.
probably
You
just a
put
hole
cooking
cut in the
space
bottom.
it.
It's probably just a
And
hole in
there's
the
no
bottom.
shower? No, that's probably just like you take it, you pick it up and take it with you.
The toilet? No,
Yeah,
that's the
it's like-
bathroom.
No, you probably just take it with you.
Well, there you have it. Deal or no deal?
Okay. No.
Ben?
My problem is that I'm conflicted in a way because I want to say deal, but only if you have the space for it,
Oh,
and only if you have the space to park it.
space to park. He has space to park it.
I would
Yeah.
never want something that you cook in and crap in.
You could cook and crap at the same time. How many places can you live in and you can cook and crap at the same time?
I don't want.
I mean, it goes in one and right out the other. It's good for if you're eating Indian food.
I would like to get something like that, just kind of like to have like the mobile studio and like have like a place to take a sleep in.
Take a sleep?
Take a sleep.
I'll take a sleep.
Take a sleep.
Okay.
Long sleep.
Yeah.
But no, not like a mini.
All right,
RV.
no deal. Yeah.
No deal on that one.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on the ranch house look. But anyways, next
Yeah,
one.
the ranch house look is a little much.
Yeah, it was a little much. But had a lot of amenities.
I will say that it was
Didn't have
a
a
lot
shower.
Didn't have a shower,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been raining a lot here in Florida, so
No,
you
just
don't
go
really you
outside.
just go outside and just get
But
wet.
you can't dump. You can't dump outside, so you got to dump in.
You
and
dump
in the
inside
truck.
and then okay. All right.
Hang
You
on.
ready? Oh,
Oh,
Go ahead.
all right, here we go.
Whoa.
2007. See, I was kind of thinking along the same lines, but this one
Where's
is
the
a work
bed?
truck. It's a Ford E350 6.0 Super Dually Custom.
super
all right.
dually.
Let's
It's got
see
no
here.
dual wheels. What the hell?
It doesn't have much. It says Total
How's it
Perfecto
Super Dually?
navigation system, good quality music. All right, so not too much going on there.
So
It's
it's
for
a
description.
cut-off van.
It is set up for you because you wanted the van, but I figured you also talked about towing like a 3-car hauler, right? This could do it. Next picture.
No, I don't think it could.
It's a 350.
Yeah, but it's a van frame.
But it's a 350. I mean, the 350 is the weight of it. Anyways, keep going. Look,
Well, what the hell?
looks pretty cool, man. I mean, he's turning heads.
Oh
You
wow!
got the third wheel.
It's
Got a
does
third
have
wheel.
Fifth wheel.
Fifth wheel. I'm sorry, fifth wheel. Yeah.
It does have a fifth wheel. Okay, well, maybe.
What do you think? Well,
But why not just have a truck?
because you said you like the van.
Okay.
So you get the van and you get
How much
the
do
fifth
they want for this?
wheel.
14,000. Okay, well, that's not bad.
Aha! He's like, oh, maybe I
kinda
want
cool.
this. Look at that
Sheesh.
big old exhaust tip.
Yeah. Couldn't take my daughter in it, but yeah. It looks like a
Got good
custom.
suspension. It's pretty. It's real deal Holyfield, man.
Yeah.
Got
Well,
look at the
leaf
suspension.
springs-
It's pretty
those leaf
serious.
springs look a little light.
They're
duty.
fine. They're good. They're good.
Fox.
It's got
Okay,
Fox
Fox
stuff. Fox
Okay.
shocks.
Fox shocks.
Yeah.
It's got a
Lime green
not
steering wheel.
It's not 4-wheel drive though.
No, it's not
Why
4-wheel
would
drive.
you-
You don't need that 4-wheel drive.
You don't need 4-wheel drive. It's
got plenty of
all
stickers, fire
Look at that, and a
extinguisher.
fire
Yeah.
extinguisher. What's that? A subwoofer in the center?
I think
It
so.
is.
Yes, it is.
With
No.
all the negatives of the van.
All right. Well, I mean,
Oh, it's got a little what is that?
Grinch.
Oscar. Oh yeah,
The
the
Grinch.
Grinch. Yes. Oh man, he's got more fire extinguishers. I didn't even see all those.
all right. So what do you think?
That
No
doesn't
deal?
even look like it's in Florida. It's not in Miami.
It says Miami.
There's no way. That tree's not from Miami. That brick place is not from Miami.
Probably Homestead.
No.
Could be.
I like the rims though. I think it looks cool.
Okay. So deal.
Deal because it looks cool and it's only 14 grand. Yeah. So
Ben?
can't go.
Eh,
No deal.
No.
Deal.
Okay. Well, I think
It's
it's a
got
deal.
very little use.
It does. Very little use. Not much going. Not really much you could use.
Like if
for.
it was like they kept like the little bit more of the cab to where you could fit 4 people in there, I think
Okay.
it would be more useful.
Good point. All right. Next one.
Should be the final one, right?
The next one should be the final one. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Because that
Let's
is
get this
4.
going.
Yes. And I think I saved the best for last. Not too
Hang
sure.
on.
We'll see.
Hang on.
I'm not,
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
not looking. I'm not looking. I got my eyes closed.
This is
And
by
here we
far.
go.
He's gonna want this. Go for it.
Nope.
2005 Chevy Express,
hell is it?
3,500 passenger LS extended van,
Extended.
3D.
3D, $12,000.
Wait.
12 grand.
Why is it called 3D?
Well, you're gonna
Well-
see. I don't know why it's called 3D. Maybe that's
I'm sold.
It goes to third dimension.
Yeah.
third dimension.
I'm
Okay, let's
I'm
click
sold
more.
on
It's
this.
a 2000 Chevy Express
Yeah,
van,
see more.
3,500, chopped rear and dually wheels, air ride suspension,
Oh, it's got dually
front
wheels.
brush guard, roof basket, air home. What does it say? Air horns.
Yeah.
3 rows of sheets. Does it say sheets or?
Yeah, sheets. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so
rows
you
of
got 3 rows of
besides-
sheets. It's very comfortable.
Besides-
Besides the driver and passenger, for more information,
I don't understand.
contact.
Okay.
That didn't really make
Let's
much
take a
sense.
look at this
But it's not
sucker.
too far away. Let's look at the pictures.
I don't like the front of it.
I mean, it's pretty cool looking.
The dually wheels or something
Roof
else.
rack.
Yeah, I got the roof rack. It's got
like
it's got the bash bar on the
guardrail.
front, so you can run
like
people over. It's got a cool stance to it. I mean, that's a cool
Oh wow,
looking
it was
truck.
even cooler without the.
Yeah, I mean, it has air suspension, so you can raise and lower. Look,
Oh wow.
yeah, buddy.
Drag ass.
Yep, you could.
Look at that.
Okay, it is better looking.
That
Okay.
that looks pretty
looks
freaking
pretty mean.
cool.
Looks pretty mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what? I could actually see Paul in this.
It's only
Yeah.
$12,000.
Yeah.
12
actually.
grand.
Yeah, 12 grand.
Well, let's
All
do
the
interior.
amenities, all the
Hey,
amenities you could ask for. You got
You got
gauges.
gauges.
Got
What is
3 cup holders.
What do you need all the gauges for? It says
What the heck is
gasoline.
this?
Hey,
Can't be
we're not worried
gasoline.
about those.
It's got to be diesel.
3 cup holders,
Okay.
Paul. 3
That's
cup
all I
holders.
need.
Look how mint those seats are. I mean,
I would
they
need, I
look
need to
comfortable.
upgrade the seats.
Yeah, but for $12,000,
Oh, wow,
you
those
could
seats
do
are
that.
really bad.
Oh wow.
Well, there's been some stuff going on back
Holy-
there. You
I
know?
need to get rid of all the seats.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
what
get
the
rid of
hell
some
am I
seats.
supposed to do with that? What
You,
is that?
in case you run out of gas. That's
What is in the back? A
that's for
coffin?
your paraphernalia.
Really? Okay.
Got a spare tire?
Spare dually tire.
I mean, from the outside, you gotta say it looks pretty cool.
Pretty crazy outside, I would say, but the inside is.
We need some love. We're talking $12,000. You throw another like $4,000 or $5,000 to clean up that interior.
I mean, look all cool outside, and then you get inside, and you're like,
well, it's for you to finish, Paul. Look how sick that thing is. Sick though. It is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And you have room to put all your tires and stuff in the back of that thing and carry 6 people.
Yeah.
Look pretty
Cramped.
in there.
What are you talking about? Look how long that thing is.
I don't know.
I'm saying you throw another $5,000 on that thing, you could do the interior all how you like it. The outside's done.
True. I agree with that.
I think lowering dually transit would look cooler.
I mean that looks pretty good though. That is a pretty good.
Pretty good, but it does
and I love the bash bar because you just run things over.
Does spark?
How many times have you driving around and you just wish you had a bash bar so you just hit somebody for the heck of it?
That's why I want to buy an F-350.
There you go.
So I like this one, and it's only $12,000, so it's definitely a deal. But I do need to know if it's diesel or not because
it's 3,500. Yeah, I don't think it says.
I don't know what that's.
But it's got 3 rows of sheets.
I don't know what the hell is
seats. Yeah.
So.
Autocorrect strikes again.
Voice
there's
the text.
Yeah, the next
you can kind of depict his accent.
Yes. So I do on my next one. I think because I have been saving up some other ones that are basically people trying to sell something and not using the right spelling or words. So
those are
like one of them, it's gone now. They were selling Teehee 37s. Teehee 37s. It's a Teehee 37s. Yeah, the Teehee 37 wheels.
Right.
And they got taken down, but it's a Teehee 37s, and it
well, of course it got taken down. False advertising.
Yeah, it is false advertising. Anyways, I think we had a lot of good deals in this one. I think that we had more votes for deal.
I would say it was very interesting, especially the what was it again? That cabin.
The ranch house. The ranch house.
Yeah.
Ranch house was definitely
house.
Something interesting. Just don't know why he didn't go for the shower. I mean, I think it would take the shower of the toilet.
It's up for somebody to take it and
add a shower.
Do a shower.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do an outside shower where just things, but then you have like a curtain. I've seen that before.
Yeah. I don't know. Outside toilet or outside shower. I think I'd rather do this toilet outside.
I agree.
Yeah.
In the back.
Yeah.
Well,
we had one. There was one that you put up where it was like a toilet seat attached to the trailer at the rear end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wide open, and you can just take,
Maybe these two guys need to get together and really come up with an amazing vehicle.
Just go down the highway and just flush. And
yep. You can be on the Hershey Highway.
People are like, something gets on the windshield.
Oh, my windshield.
That
was a big bird.
What happened?
Oh, man.
Maybe it's that guy sitting on the toilet up there.
Could be. No.
It smeared the windshield.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I definitely see that last one for sure. Just spending, I don't know.
I mean,
like
you probably can
3K.
throw 10,000. Tell, hey, listen, I'll give you $10,000 because it's been up for a little bit.
And take the $2,000,
and then take $2,000
interior guy, and
get
say,
all new chairs, all new redo everything.
Redo everything.
And I mean, if you really want to, you could add the shower that you've been requesting.
Yeah,
I want a shower. I only want a couple seats, and I want a large open area.
That would be, you could put easily the front 2 seats and 2 seats behind it and convert the whole rear into a storage section with toolboxes and everything.
I don't know about toolboxes, but yeah.
You could.
I want to know what's in that box.
Let's go look at it. Let's reach out to him. Let's go check it out.
We could do a test drive. We should do a video.
Have a test drive?
Test drive it.
No? It's in Miami. It's right up, it's closer to you than it is to us.
No, it said it's in Hollywood.
It's in Hollywood.
Yeah,
well, it's right in the middle.
Yeah,
that's even better.
Yeah.
We'll videotape it.
I know the area it is too. It's gonna be real fun.
Oh,
It's a good thing I got my concealed carry. We'll need it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho, what's next?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we
We do
do.
have U.S. Drift Circuit this weekend.
That's what, yes. So
Mike.
We do have U.S. Drift Circuit this weekend. We got a lot of people out there. Round one, and it's
at a new track.
That's at the
Citrus County,
Citrus County, right? Yeah.
Oranges are citrus. Yeah.
Oranges, citrus.
Yeah.
And didn't Beast Coast drive there recently?
Yes, they did.
How did that go?
I don't remember honestly.
So, and I think Chris is running a different layout than they did.
Yeah. Did you see the layout?
Yeah, I looked at it.
I
It
don't.
reminds me of one of the first layouts they did at OSW, back before they paved the center.
Really?
Really?
Yes, where you come out of the center and you come up to the wall and come back into the center.
Okay.
Because
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan of the layout. Can you pull it out?
Neither am I. What? They posted it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
did
they
they?
did. Yeah, pretty sure they
Let
did.
me see.
Let's post layout. I'm not a fan of it. I think if you're going to use an oval, now I've never been to the track, so maybe there's a reason why. Maybe they've run that before. I don't know. Trying to think. Yeah, because it's like they come off of the oval and they do like manji, and then like a U-turn, go back into the center, and then go back around. So it's kind of, I don't know. Did you find it?
I'm looking.
Oh, you're
I'm just logging in now and just
I know I saw
trying
it.
to.
So
I saw it too, but I thought it was a while ago that I saw.
maybe it's on the
The
Instagrams.
bracket, as I'm looking right now.
You're looking on the Instagrams?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
looking
look
on
on the
Instagram.
Facebook.
Oh yes, it is. It is on Instagram.
I found it.
It's back in June 6th. Yeah, it's a very weird.
I found it.
It's like a sack. It's like a droopy sack.
Yeah, so...
Hang on, because I gotta format this and then enhance so that way.
Oh, they actually changed it from... so they changed it. So I saw a different one before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so... I
Hang on.
still
Hold.
don't know about that.
All right, go ahead.
Didn't they
Everybody
do
can
this,
see it now.
Didn't they used
Wait,
to do this at
No,
Orlandale?
I've never ever seen them go back out the way they came on an oval.
Yeah, I could have sworn they used to do that at Irwindale a long time ago. Didn't they go like down, around, and back up and then out? They've done that somewhere else. I just don't remember where.
I don't remember either. But yeah, so one of my criticisms for this layout is, let's say somebody in the chase
Yeah.
spins out
yeah.
at the end of the oval, exiting the oval. What happens to the guy in the lead position when they loop around? Obviously, they would have to shut down. So then,
because that goes the
so-
whole rule that you got to finish your run if you're in the
Did
lead.
somebody actually
Exactly.
drive this though? Because I mean, like coming out of that U-turn, right? I mean, who's going to be able to actually carry a drift all the way? I mean, are they expecting to carry drift all the way back to the, oval
back
part?
onto the oval.
Like,
No,
I'm not
they've
sure.
had to have run it before.
I mean, I would
Possibly.
assume Chris tried it.
But what's weird is
We're not
where
sure.
the start is and where the exit is and where the entrance and the
So,
exit of the tracks are as well.
Hang on. So you enter to the track here.
Yeah. Okay.
You do the burnout,
Yep.
labeled there. Then I would imagine staging is over here as well. Because
Yeah.
obviously you're not.
Burnout.
Once you do the burnout, you go to line up.
Mm-hmm.
Line up, then you start first, second, possibly third. Get on the oval, ride the wall, get off here. I'm not sure if this is going to be an inner clip. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? They got to transition over here, then work their way around back
a manji.
onto this.
It's like a manji somehow. And then
Yep, and then go ahead
in
and
the inner side.
And then they just
finish
make a quick
right
left.
there.
And then make a
And
quick
then you
left.
go back
and
out and reline up back up. Sounds like the people when they're doing a U-turn, they're gonna end up hitting the people lined up.
So one of the ways I could see this part working, especially because you're not gonna be able to have the momentum that you carry going into the oval from this end is not gonna be the same. Obviously, coming in from this end. So I think if they're able to actually allow the drivers to go utilize the infield of it, like the lower part of the bank, instead of trying to reach up to the upper part, I would say that'd be reasonable considering the circumstance.
Yeah. I mean, I know Chris doesn't want to run he's not going to want to run an FD style layout. And that's probably narrow to stretch it if they went straight across like FD would.
Mm-hmm.
No, you couldn't do that.
But they probably could go into the infield, back out onto
And
the
then-
oval and come out where the burnout is.
But I
But then
think
they can't
that-
do that either because then they have the start cones that are going to be in the way.
Yeah. No, I think
That might be the only way you can really do
I
it.
think it's the only way you can really do it, I guess. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see. We'll watch it on the live stream and see how it goes.
Or they could just end up changing it at the event.
Yeah,
They could just realize that, hey, look, it's not going to work out, and then they'll just cut it off right here as soon as they
or
get
no,
to
or they
this
just
section.
see if they could go straight through and go back out and come out where the burnout box is, like the FD style.
Well, no, it wouldn't work
Why is that?
because then the drivers that are next up, queued up to go, where are they going to be at?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't you can stage where the burnout is and then drift half of that oval into the infield and then
No,
through
there's really not many different options, really.
I think you could. I don't know. I think you could, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Be interesting. Seems like we got a bunch of new sponsors.
You
now,
don't need
though.
to. Well, so in Formula Drift, they don't stage cars out there while the people are on the track. So why couldn't you do the same the FD layout as OSW? Because they don't have cars staged at the start line when because they use that part of the oval. That's where they do the burnouts.
Right?
Right.
I mean, possibly, yeah.
So
I'm not sure. But what I'm sure of, the Holy One is on the case, and
He'll fix it.
that's their
his
ace.
new. Have you noticed he's sponsoring? He's Claim Defenders.
that's
I mean,
him.
That's his company. Yeah, he's negotiating and
Well,
deliberating.
that's right, because he's defending. He's defending the judges.
He's definitely. If
Defending
you need
drivers.
arbitration, he's going to go ahead and take care of you right there. He is going to defend your position
Yes.
in the championship points.
That's right.
Oh boy.
You need a representative. You need a representation, and who better to represent you
Then the Holy One.
that can make fools miss?
Indeed.
Yes.
So,
Fools miss in the court process.
yeah. You never miss your court dates.
Well, I know
So-
somebody that's going to be going to court soon, right?
Oh,
Possibly.
really?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
actually, no.
Yeah.
He paid it off. That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Who?
Gabby.
Gabby
No, he's
what?
actually he's got to go to court.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for hitting the semi. When
Oh,
he hit-
no. Oh, okay.
When
I know
Gabby
that.
hit the semi, he still has to go to court for that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
That one I know of.
What's the other court case?
Well, I
Oh.
thought he had to go to court for that, but then I remember
no, he
that.
threw him some cash.
Yeah, exactly.
he
Yeah.
did the
Miami
whole-
style.
Yeah.
The whole cash under
We
the
don't need to
table.
get our insurance involved. How about $1,500? Okay. We never see each other again.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Oops, wrong thing. Damn it. I'm like losing my train of thought over here.
That's
Okay,
right.
boys. So we have US Drift Circuit this weekend. I think there's also Drift Masters taking place this weekend as well. So there's a
Couple events going on.
good amount of events that are be good.
Did Beast Coast finish out? Are they not doing anything else?
I'm not sure. I haven't really followed
Did they
along.
have second round yet?
They did. The
Yeah.
second round was at a Citrus kind of.
Oh,
Speedway.
okay. And what about third round?
Third round? I don't know.
So it'll be interesting to see who wins ProAM tomorrow. Because it looks like I would say, why is his name not popping up? Avocado, Ryan Acevedo. Ryan Acevedo is competing, so he did very well at Texas. So I'm expecting him to do very well at ProAM. So we'll see how he does. I don't think there's anybody else that really sticks out this year. I know Nick is competing. Nick is always a good competitor, and Ryan as well. Ryan.
So who else is?
Kaufman.
Dude, is there a driver's list?
Yeah, there is an actual bracket.
Oh, okay.
Colette's driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Colette's driving. Who else was driving? They posted it up.
Yeah, I think I saw. it
I
briefly.
got the list. Willie Espinosa, Duarte Viana, John Wyndham, Henry Pavone,
Matt Schulman.
Leo Alvarado, Carlos Santos. Then we have Mitchell Rohr, Justin Island, Hayden Williams, Andreas Mesner, Alex Puig, and
Christian
Colette
Cotrone
Davis.
Christian Cotrone is driving as well.
I think you have a lot of guys that are like on a very level plane that are competing. So it could be pretty exciting.
Andrew Grindel's
Yeah,
driving.
Grindle and Catrone and like you said, Nick Ward and there's a lot. I think there's a lot of people that are really on the same level. So actually,
He's actually doing the seating bracket just like FD.
yeah, he has to.
Yeah. So be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Well, we'll be following along the action just
Yep.
to see what unfolds, and hopefully we'll
report
have
back.
some. Yeah,
What we think.
maybe we could get some information on what happened.
We got by then we'll have a name for Gabby's segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably. Boys, anything else before we wrap up?
No, that's it.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah,
You good?
Good.
I'm
You
good.
good? All right.
Yep.
Well, folks, I want to thank you all for tuning in. 2 weeks from now should be right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Why not?
Yeah. Bring the pointer too. You keep forgetting it for whatever reason.
No, well, yeah, I didn't forget today because you reminded me.
Yes. Yes. Okay. In any case, folks, take care and see you in 2 weeks. Good night.